push through.
Thank you. Good morning.
Now you can take a video.
Good and you.
Chef. This is where we pour in our water, imaginary handle, and then the nozzle here. Okay, that's your Zimbabwe. Now, Zimbabwe was known as Southern Rhodesia before we had our independence. And Zambia was Northern Rhodesia. Zambia is just this other side of the river. And then this other side of Zambia, eastern side of Zambia, is a small country now known as Malawi, was known as Nyasaland. So we were all under the British rule, or we were colonized by Britain. Okay?
Malawi is this side?
Yeah, Malawi is up here, eastern side of Zambia.
Oh. And Tanzania.
Tanzania again, that's correct. Now, the green patches we see here are the national parks. I told you that I was born in Wange, which is somewhere here, okay? Outside the park. I wasn't born inside there, otherwise I'll be called the Tarzan. Okay, and then we are here, we can see the falls here. This blue patch is the dam, man-made dam, but it's the biggest dam in Africa. It's one of the biggest dams, okay? Like point number one. But before we get to point number one, we may stop at point number two, depending with how much volume of people we find here. If there's less people here, we stop here. But if there's many people, we go straight to number one. Here we'll be talking about this gentleman, Dave Livingstone. And then if you like, you may see some of these rainbows. Then from there, we make our way back to point 2, 3, 4, all the way to 15. 15 is known as the danger point. This is where we need to be very cautious because it's also slippery. We don't want to be on the edge. We don't want to fall. Is that okay? We need to be cautious. But before we get there, there's the main falls, there's horseshoe, so people are doing, there's rainbow falls, right? Then upstairs, then we go to the reef, then we use this to come here and our exit. deepest point. And that sometimes you see some crazy people fishing on the other side using small nets to get some fish here. Just want to know. Oh, no.